Is Anarchy Just Chaos? Understanding Anarchism and Socialism. Imagine a world without rulers or bosses, where people work together because they want to, not because they are forced to. That's the idea behind anarchism. It is not about disorder or lawlessness. Instead, it is a political philosophy that wants to remove all hierarchical authority, including governments. Anarchists believe society can run smoothly through voluntary cooperation, mutual aid, and self-governance. They imagine communities where decisions are made by everyone involved, not just a few in power. This idea is often misunderstood as chaos, but in reality, anarchism aims for organized, peaceful cooperation without bosses or rulers. Socialism is a different but related idea. It focuses on social ownership of resources and production. Instead of private owners controlling factories or farms, socialism wants communities or the state to manage these resources. The goal is to reduce inequality and ensure everyone benefits from wealth and resources. Some forms of socialism involve a strong central government to plan and distribute resources. Others, like libertarian socialism or anarcho-socialism, want to achieve these goals without a state. They believe that communities and workers can manage things directly, without a boss or government telling them what to do. Historically, anarchism has been seen as a branch of socialism. It shares the goal of a fairer society but rejects the idea of using state power to get there. Instead, anarchists push for direct control by workers and communities. This split became clear in the 1800s when debates arose between socialists like Karl Marx, who supported a strong state to lead the way, and anarchists like Mikhail Bakunin, who opposed all forms of authority. Within anarchism, there are different ideas. Anarcho-communists want a society without money or states, based on sharing and mutual aid. Anarcho-syndicalists focus on workers' unions and direct action to replace capitalism and government. Individualist anarchists emphasize personal freedom and independence, believing each person should control their own life. Socialism as a whole is broader. It includes state socialism, which uses government to control resources, and libertarian socialism, which seeks a society organized by communities and workers without a state. The key difference is whether they accept or reject centralized authority. Socialists often see some role for the state, while anarchists reject all hierarchical control. In history, anarchist ideas have influenced many revolutions and social experiments. For example, during the Spanish Civil War in the 1930s, anarchists helped run factories and farms without government control. They believed that people could organize themselves in cooperative ways, creating communities based on voluntary work and mutual support. So, to answer the question, anarchy is not chaos. It is a vision of society where people work together freely, without rulers or bosses. While socialism and anarchism share the goal of social ownership and cooperation, they differ mainly in how they see authority and the role of the state. Understanding these differences helps us see how these ideas have shaped revolutions and continue to influence discussions about social change today.